Good morning. This is Frank with Trade Stalkers, about 7:30 Central Standard Time on 18th of February. I want to welcome everybody this morning. For the next 35 minutes, we're going to talk about areas of consolidation, targets to the upside, targets to the downside, and a special announcements for what's going to happen next week. Looks like we opened up last night right around the 1926.75 area, and it's very easy this morning. We consolidated sideways all night long. Just as the European market opened up last night, a little bit after that, it looks like, had a morning or overnight low of 1916.75, but we climbed right back up to an overnight high of 1933.25 and right back into this consolidation area where we were all night long. And this is where we're sitting. Key things to look about this morning, 7:30, we got the weekly jobless claims. We also have the Philly Fed manufacturing index, and we have the leading economic indicators at 9. Some other natural gas, crude oil, and also Fed Williams speaking later on today, but they're not as important as those first three things. So be cautious with those, and we'll see what we can do today. You can see yesterday we tested the 38.2 retracement off the 24-hour time frame, and again we tried to test that again last night, and that's where it kind of stopped and came right back up. So as we head in today, we're currently at about 1927. It looks like we might go long, so we'll talk about that first. So if we're going to go long, we want to wait for the price to break above this zone at 1930 to 1927. You want to wait for it to, we're going to retest this double top at 1933.75. Look for a retest of the zone. There's your entry point to go long. And then fairly easy today, take your targets at the zones at 38.25 area and 1945 and up here to 1954. This is the 50% retracement of the big 24 hour. So please watch that. Be careful of it. Be very, very cognizant of it. This could be a big bounce down once we get up to there. Depends on what's really going on with the momentum of the market. So that could be, like I said, really key. Now, if we can get above this one, it will consolidate in here, possibly retest down, and just kind of get ugly in here for a while. And settle right back into the consolidation zone between this zone here and the one at 1948. However, we do get a chance to get above this and it goes above 1955 into here. Look for a retest of this 50% retracement. Now, if it does that, all bets are off. We could head straight up and break to 1970, maybe go into the 1980 area. This 1970 area is very, very key. If we can break and hold that, we're back in an uptrend, and a lot of the bigger people are really looking for this to happen. And this would be, the key thing to happen for this market to turn around and continue the momentum. However, let's take a look at the downside. Having broke this 38.2 at some point this morning, we're probably going to come back and retest this all the way down to the 1918. So you wouldn't want to take any trades between the current 27 and this 38 retracement at 1918.75. Wait for a close below the double bottom this morning when it makes one. It will come back up and retest this again, probably up to this zone. Then look for your shorts down to the first target at 1913. Second target somewhere between 1910 with this pivot point, and then down here at this zone. We might get the pullback all the way back to this 1894 with some consolidation between the 1900 and 1894. After that, look for a good bounce and head right back up to where we're going today. And then we could possibly turn around. A lot of that's going to depend on what's going on and how the rest of the market digests Fed minutes from yesterday. So be cautious to all this. Be careful. And as far as next week, I want to announce that Trade Stalkers will be opening a new trade room for the ES Mini. It's going to be a small room because I personally want to help people do well. We're going to have a lot of one-on-one discussions. We're going to have people on the mic every day talking to each other, helping each other out. I'm going to guide it, moderate this. I want to take people who want to be successful. There's more to come on this. So pay attention. If you have any questions, contact me at frank@tradestalkers.com or support@tradestalkers.com. Have a great day.